There she is. England, our new home.
Not a patch on Norway, but we'll make this land our own soon enough.
I'm glad to see any land at all. And will be happy to have my feet on solid ground again.
Okay, I'm not going to show it because, well, spoilers, but Assassin's Creed Valhalla has a tailing mission in its main campaign. A very knowing one, full of complaints from Viking Eivor at their target speed, but a tailing mission nonetheless. But why start with this point in a review when there's a sprawling Mercia to celebrate with a raised horn of mead? A frankly ludicrously beautiful world of rolling hills, and the fact that you can ride a giant wolf instead of a horse who'll come lolloping into view at the press of a button. But that tailing mission is important though. Vital even. It's key to address straight away that Valhalla has managed to perfectly rekindle the fires of the traditional Assassin's Creed experience. Hoods are back. If there have been any complaints about the sprawling RPGosity of both Assassin's Creed Origins and Odyssey, it's that the AC bloodline has been watered down, sacrificed on the altar of narrative decision-making and endless loot. Assassin's Creed Valhalla then effortlessly brings the two concepts back together, marrying the art of the assassination with grand castle sieges and monastery raids. But how does it manage to do this? Well, Valhalla is huge. This is the biggest campaign of an Assassin's Creed game so far. I clocked in at 63 hours to take over the War Room's Alliance map and see the finale. Valhalla is a saga worthy of mead-drenched tales around the campfire for the centuries to come. To remain entirely spoiler-free, I'll just say that Eivor's Raven clan arrives in 9th century England, settles down in a peaceful wooded area, and decides to make alliances. Taking over one unique area at a time feels like a natural way to progress through the story, forging friends and enemies, and understanding the power struggles at play. Each region has its own distinct geography, and every journey in Valhalla feels incredible, whether you're letting your longship do the hard work or hoofing it over the countryside. The cities too make for perfect reminders of AC cities of yore. The assassinations of the old days are even possible with high-level enemies. Unlock the advanced assassination skill and a mini-game will pop up every time you press the assassinate button. It's a perfect way to balance old and new, and boss battles can be dodged entirely if you play your blade right. Continuing the decision-making that Odyssey defined, your actions can have serious consequences. Life or death often depends on you. On the whole, this is satisfying, with some pleasantly unexpected twists. Eivor's word is law, and while some decisions seem clear-cut, others are much more morally murky. Quest-wise though, sometimes it can be a little unclear where you'll find clues to back up your decisions, and the default Explorer setting will mean constantly sending your Raven skyward to check your next blue highlighted section of the map. It's very occasional, but does feel like a misstep in an otherwise confident system. But the heart of Assassin's Creed Valhalla is your settlement. This collection of buildings starts out small, but do enough raids and you can gradually build a full-on village. Heading home and checking in everywhere makes for a compelling loop that's constantly rewarding. Everything you collect can be brought back. Fish can be caught, tattoo designs in the world can be applied, and there's even a museum for Roman artefacts. So even your most distracted of open world activities always means something. The settlement is also the only place you can properly spec your weapons and gear, with Blacksmith Gunner upgrading each piece. It's here where Valhalla breaks the trend of the previous two creeds, where we were drowning in weaponry and gear. Instead, specific armour pieces can be found in chests, each with their own playstyle benefits. It initially feels restrictive after the bounties of Origins and Odyssey, but quickly feels like each piece suddenly has value, and each upgrade is a decision to ponder. Do you spec everything up equally, or build yourself a mega axe? Speaking of axes, Valhalla's combat is significantly evolved. A dual-wield system means Eivor can defend with a shield while raining down light and heavy attacks, but equally can pop another weapon in their left hand. No one is queuing up here to take a swing at you, meaning knowing when to dodge and use up precious stamina or parry is vital. Whoever you're facing, things can get nasty. The new ration system too means no refilling health, which can often go badly wrong if you take on too many foes. It's a great balance of challenge and skill, making stealth a valuable and thankfully now viable option if you're not ready for the fight. Remember, this is a Viking game, a history of warriors written in blood. And as the saga goes on, each skill point upgrade and ability means the combat only gets better. The skill tree is frankly intimidating, but level up and you'll find that combat situations become perfect opportunities to combo your favourite skills. And it's a relief that you can fully respec the tree at any time. Then there's everything you can do. The curses, the cairns, the standing stones. Valhalla is an intimidatingly huge, atmospheric world of mysteries to solve. There's also an intriguing central plotline with a frankly catnip lore ending for long-time AC fans, and some WTF moments for everyone else. Stronger, bolder, and with a welcome reintroduction of the best bits of the older games, Valhalla is a roaring, bloodied success with a true heart.
The